right, hello everyone. It is Saturday. What is the date? January 31st, the last day of January. The time is 4:45 p.m. And the temperature, what is the temperature here? -11. Alrighty. I'm gonna pop on my glove here. Hello, Juanita, Jen Reek, Martin Kelly, Mark D, Sean Hayden, Sebastian, Jacques, Modano, hello, and hello everyone on the vertical as well. I've got to pop on my glove here. Ooh, and I'm already sniffling. All right, let me know if the audio and the video are okay. I'm gonna pop on my hood here and we'll get walking. There's some copyright music down there. Hopefully that's not translating on stream. Let me pick up my phone here. Hello, Chantel. Mr. Steve. Can you guys hear me okay? Is everything working? Does the audio sound top notch? We are in the Distillery district, if you couldn't tell. And hopefully you can hear me okay. Juanita and Jazz on the vertical. Hello. As soon as I get the A-OK that you can hear me. All right, thank you, Modano. All right, let's get moving. Okay. Hello, James C. It is a cold one out here, guys, not gonna lie. Thank you. All right, good. Thank you so much. Christopher Dotson, member for 6 months. Oh my gosh, 6 months down. Thank you so much, Christopher Dotson. It's great to see you here, and hopefully you're doing well out in New York. And thank you so much for being a member for 6 whole months. That's awesome. Thank you for your support. In order to save my fingers, I'm just going to use the trigger button on my gimbal here to turn the camera around. And Christopher Dotson, $4.99 as well. Congratulations on 8,000 subs. Oh my gosh, Christopher. Turn it back around again. Thank you so much, Christopher, for the $4.99. And yes, last stream I hit 8,000 subscribers. I didn't even realize towards the end of the stream, but here we are. And thank you guys so much for 8,000 subscribers. Onward and upward, and hopefully 10K is next. But thank you so much, Christopher, for your support. Appreciate you. See if I can turn it around. There we go. My hood is kind of crooked there, but thank you so much, Christopher. Hello, Salty Walks, Stellar. Thank you, Chantel. These sunglasses are still going strong. There's actually a chip out of them. I don't know if you could tell, but I've got to pick up some new sunglasses. I actually found them on Amazon, so maybe in the summertime or in the springtime, actually, I'll pick up another pair. Magically Ever Melanie, $10. Congratulations on 8,000 subscribers. Stay warm. Melanie, it's great to see you. Long time no see, Melanie. Thank you so much for the $10, and hopefully you're doing well. It's great to see you here, and thank you so much for the congratulations as well. I am trying my best to stay warm. We'll see what happens, but thank you so much for your support. All right. So as I said, we are in the Distillery. And thank you so much, Christopher and Melanie. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. There's Balzac's just to the left of us there. They have really good hot chocolate. I wonder if they still have their s'mores hot chocolate. It is so good. Another pricey hot chocolate, not gonna lie, but very good as well. Chantel, they're doing well, thank you. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you, Modano, for linking Christopher Dotson's YouTube channel. Yes, definitely check him out in New York. Stellar, I'm using a iPhone 16 Pro on a, I was going to say Moza Mini MX, but that's my old gimbal, on an Instaflow 2 gimbal. Hello, Deja. Thanks for tuning in. Since Tara hit 8,000, Brad must drink 2 beers for each beep today. We'll see, James. We'll see when he comes into the chat what kind of drinking mood he's in today. Sometimes he takes the Saturdays off, so we'll see. Christopher, yes, hopefully I'll hit 10,000. We'll see. We shall see, but I'm so grateful to have hit 8,000. That's quite a big milestone as well. And I couldn't have done it without you guys, so thank you so much for all of your support. Hello, Lem. Over on the vertical. Deja is from Brazil. 34 degrees Celsius. Oh my gosh. Is that from Eric on the vertical? $80 for hitting the 8K mark? Oh my, are you kidding me? Eric! Oh my gosh. I hear some copyright music, so let me get past that first. Oh my gosh, I am blown away right now. Thank you, Mark D. Holy crap. Eric, thank you so much for your support. And you have been here since, honestly, the beginning of my channel, and I can't thank you enough. And you've been so supportive all the way to 8K, and wow, that's incredible support, Eric. Thank you so much, and it's great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you so much. That is crazy, Eric. As I said, Eric has been not only a member, but he's been watching my channel since the very beginning, and it's crazy the amount of growth that we've all experienced together. And yeah, I wish you nothing but the best, Eric, and hopefully it's a great year for you as well. And I can't thank you enough for that support. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Lem says 8 expensive hot chocolates with that donation. Hi, 1966, Trojan Elk Explorer. Sorry if I missed anyone. Leo Chung. Did I miss something else on the... Hello, Jean. Aniket. And once again, thank you so much for all of your support, everyone. Wow. That's crazy, crazy support from you all. It says, good coffee. Arvo Coffee Shop. I'm more than a little worried when you hit the million subs mark. I don't know if I'll ever see that, Eric, but here's hoping, I guess, right? We shall see. But it's a lot of fun. And I have I know every YouTuber says this about their community, but you guys truly are the best, and I couldn't have, gotten this far without all of your support. And I appreciate you all more than you know. But thank you so much, everyone. It's so funny, though. I didn't realize, I forget who pointed it out. I think it might have been Medano pointed it out, like, hey, you hit 8,000 subs. I was like, oh, well, look at that. I guess I did. And that heart is for all of you there leaving the distillery. All right, I think this is Mill Street in Parliament. I think we're going to cut through, pass by David Crombie Park in the St. Lawrence neighborhood. It's fun to be on the east side for the stream. I feel like the east side kind of gets neglected a little bit. Hello, Kirsten. Pamela says you love the heart. Cold day in Perry Sound, says Ronnie. I hear a helicopter. I actually see it too, but I don't know if I'm gonna capture that over there. I don't know if you guys can make out the helicopter. Looks like an orange helicopter. Usually that means they're gonna go pick somebody up and bring them to the hospitals here, or maybe they're transferring them. Hey, Christopher says, no problem, T-Shots, you inspired me to want to see Toronto. I'm planning to travel there in May. Well, hopefully we can run into each other, Christopher. Definitely keep us posted. I know you're gonna come to Toronto back in the summertime. At 1,000,000 subs there, we'll do Toronto to Montreal. Oh boy. Thank you, Kirsten. Yeah, trying to stay warm. Thank you, Pamela. No more snow has fallen since that big snowfall, but you can see it has stuck around. Oh, thank you, 1966. Troy loves the east side. Hey, Diced. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Louis, hello. I think we might have to get another hot chocolate or something warm on the stream here. We are now on the Esplanade. And it's quiet down here. But happy Saturday if you're just tuning in. And thank you for being here. Why did I hear a beep? Oh, for sure, Jean. There's an audience for everything, especially in France, of course. Staying warm in Halifax, Nova Scotia. We're going to get another 25 to 30 centimeters of snow tomorrow afternoon. Wow. That is crazy. Stay safe there, Diced. Monkey Man says, cheers, fellow creator, and I'm also from Toronto but live in London now. Cheers to you, Monkey Man Productions. I like your channel name. Whew. Yeah, definitely feeling that. Especially there's a little bit of wind. Aniket says we want ice cream. David Crombie Park. And I think they're supposed to redo this park. I'm not sure the exact plans, but I think it's getting a makeover. Indian Travelers, hello. Haiku says hello, have streams on mute while browsing. Sunset looks awesome. Stay warm out there. Thank you, Haiku. Appreciate your support. Chantel saying hello. Maliki, Spain south here today, only 18 degrees Celsius. That's warmer than we've got. Oh my gosh, Medano. Oh my goodness. Seems like yesterday you hit 7K subs. Congrats on reaching 8K subs to our $50. Medano. Oh my gosh. Between that and all the Gilmore Girls stuff you've gotten me, you spoiled me, Medano. Thank you so much, Medano. And of course, like I said, I couldn't get where I am today without all of you mods, and that includes you, Medano. And yeah, thank you so much for your incredible support and, you know, always being consistent. And all of my moderators, really, you guys are incredible. Couldn't have got to 8K without you all. And thank you so much, Medano, for the support. That's incredible. Thank you. You guys are blowing me away. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you so much, Medano. Jenry Kramer, hello over on the horizontal. Wow, thank you so much, everyone. Medano, Eric, Melanie, Christopher Dotson. Thank you, guys. Falcom says, hello, Tara, how are you? Once again, congratulations on 8K. Thank you, Falcom. Thank you so much. Trying to stay warm out here. Aniket says, love from St. Petersburg, Russia. Jazz saying hello to everyone over on the vertical. Princess Street. Oh, this guy has some flowers. That's nice. Were those tulips? I think they were tulips, maybe. I'm not sure.
I can explain myself.
Oh, you're gonna tell us about the flowers?
If you record it, I can explain myself.
Oh, sure. Let us know about the flowers.
I just had a baby.
You did?
Yeah, just like 24 hours ago.
Oh my gosh, congratulations, boy or girl?
It was a boy.
Oh my gosh.
Call him Killian.
Killian, I love it. After Killian Murphy?
Well, I'm actually from Cork as well. So
Oh, you are, eh?
They wouldn't allow me to say, I wanted to call him Irla.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one too.
Where are you from?
Toronto. Just born and raised in Toronto.
Yeah, but you have a background?
Ukrainian, Polish, I'm a bit of everything.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, a bit of everything.
Yeah, and I had like a drink on the way home. And,
Yeah.
no, I'm trying to like get away from it by buying flowers.
Is it your first?
No.
No? Oh my gosh, third. So you're a veteran. You know all about this then.
I do. Are we? Yeah. What's your name?
Tara.
Very specific.
Oh, very
I would
nice.
shake your hand. I got my
I'll
hands.
give you that. Yeah.
I have a daughter at home. She's my first. She was born in July on Canada Day. So
Beautiful.
Yeah,
What's
she's-
her name?
Lena.
Oh, where's that from?
Well, it's kind of a play on my mom's name. My mom's name was Marlene, so it's kind of a tribute to my mom. She passed away, so.
I have a daughter called Emma,
Oh, you do? I love that name.
and that was a tribute to my sister
Oh
who
my
passed away in a
gosh.
car crash.
Oh, sorry.
They don't say that on the thing.
No. It's okay. You're okay. So
No,
you.
it was pretty personal. Like,
Oh,
that's,
okay.
Yeah, because when you said that to me, yeah. So, want to see a picture?
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to. So those flowers are for your wife then?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, 100%.
Oh my gosh. So you're in like baby bliss right now. Newborn bliss.
I actually I have an MRI on my back, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because I work in construction,
Okay.
and I had to sleep in the hospital with
Oh
her
my
last
gosh.
night.
Yes.
And with the bed we slept in, I woke up pain free.
You did?
It was like the greatest thing ever.
Really? Because
So,
I
like,
hear the
fuck the child. Like, I'm so happy that I am pain free.
I hear the
I'm so
opposite
sorry.
though. That's funny. I hear
I-
the opposite.
Cannot believe.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
no, but I had pins and needles. I had anxiety because I thought it was too much.
oh my gosh.
And yeah. So what are you doing here? Should I show you oh, fucking very angry right now.
Well, maybe you need a stiffer bed then, because the hospitals it's like sleeping on.
It was liquid.
Yeah.
Gel.
Oh, okay.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I don't get everyone pregnant. I mean, I've been there a few times.
Oh my gosh, Killian. That's such a beautiful name.
I wanted Irla,
Yeah.
and because she hates me, we're not in a really good relationship. but
Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh. Oh,
not for the world. but
beautiful. Beautiful.
She's Italian.
Oh my gosh.
Am I on
Well,
the channel?
you can get my channel if you want. It's
But am I on it?
yeah, you are, but I didn't show that. I'm live streaming right now, so it's not on you right
Oh,
now. As
shit,
you can
okay,
see,
yeah.
as you can see, I'm live streaming. So
I'm
I'm just
know that.
I'm just walking around the city documenting what I see. And
Okay.
yeah, this is what I do pretty regularly. So
Yeah, I watched a bit about it.
oh, I got a hair. Sorry,
You got a hair?
I got a hair on my. That's okay.
Cold as fuck.
I
here,
know. I'm trying to
You
keep
all
warm.
these fucking guys down in Miami, they're like, it's so
I know.
easier down there, isn't it?
I know.
Fucking neon and clavicle and all
Warm days are coming though. Warm days are coming.
They're in their shit, man. It's like fucking. Oh my god. Are you serious? Fucking 6 weeks of this shit.
It'll
happening,
get warmer. The groundhog is gonna see, or is it groundhog? Is it?
I'm
is it-
from Ireland. I mean, Christ, it's always going to get better.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I know. Right now it's
not
cold.
for 6 weeks.
I know. Well, you
An
go.
optimist.
You
I
go
like
get
it.
some sleep, eh? Congratulations again.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, cause you're newborn. You're gonna be up.
Okay. Maybe you get some sleep.
All right. Well, how about that? We'll both get sleep. Nice talking to you. Rob, he is indeed. Yeah, he didn't know I was on live, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, the people you meet. That is crazy. Congratulations to him. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I kind of got caught up in talking, but wow, that's his third child, he said. That's crazy. That's craziness. I told him to get some sleep because he's going to be up with his newborn, and he looked at me like I had 5 heads. He's like, sleep? I'm like, yeah, those newborn trenches are rough. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he really wanted to talk. Well, I saw the flowers and I was like, what are those for? I think there were roses up close, right? I didn't get a good look at them when I was talking to him. He's like, I can explain myself. Yeah, Pamela, new dad for the 3rd time. It's his 3rd child. Yeah, I didn't get a chance, Rob, to tell him about my channel. I didn't want to keep him too long. It was like very cold. And he had like a handful of groceries and flowers, but maybe he'll find the channel. I feel like when people see the gimbal, oh, there's a GO train. They don't really clue in that you're live streaming. They think like, you know, you're just filming an ordinary video, just walking around. So when I tell them I'm live streaming, they're kind of quite shocked. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm on it? I'm like, yeah. My Irish grandmother and Scottish grandpa had 14 children? Oh my gosh. Hi, Brenda. I was caught up in that craze. I said I was born and raised. I was born in Toronto, but I was raised north of the city. I wasn't expecting him to turn around and want to talk on the camera, so I was a bit taken back by that. Thank you, Eli TV. I didn't know, and I didn't know his vibe either. I didn't know if he was like angry that he was on camera. Like at first I thought he was like, what are you getting me for? And then I was like, oh boy, is this a dingus? But he turned out to be really nice. RM telling a joke in the chat there. Hello, Gary. Ariel, hello. Pamela says 14 children, I guess no TV. These sidewalks are not very clear. He said he had the best sleep of his life on the hospital, I guess it's like the pull-out couches. And it's so funny because I've heard the opposite of that. Like, it's like, if you're tall, like there's no room for you to like spread out properly, like you hang off the edge. And I've heard all sorts of stories about how uncomfortable it is. And he said, wow, that healed my back. Yeah, Gene says, weird but nice. Lem says they like talking if they had a drink. Hey, who knows, maybe he's celebrating. I think he did say something about he had a drink when his son was born. Maybe he's deep in the bag, who knows. And then I couldn't get a straight answer. I think he said he doesn't have that good of a relationship with the mom, which is too bad, but because he looked at his phone and he was like, oh no, she's mad at me. I'm not sure who he was referring to. Scott says they have to put me under with drugs to sleep well in a hospital. That is true. It seems like they're always coming into your room running tests or taking blood or monitoring something, right? All right, we're still on the Esplanade here. Hey, Jim Bolton. Rob said he had a few drinks. Well, congrats to him. Hey, Howard Charco. Keep Jack Frost at bay. Oh, I'm excited to get off the sidewalk. It was rough walking. Look at that. Not even cleared. Hey, Brad Palmer, there you are. I missed you coming in. Shout out to you and Marie. And little Bobby. Let's go up Lower Jarvis here. Yeah, Scott, the last time I was there overnight would have been having my daughter. I said to my wife, you're having the baby. They have staff. Why do you think I need to be there, says Jim. Gene said he didn't sound Irish to you. Hi, Brenda. Sorry, I missed everyone coming in. I was chatting away with that Irish man there. Mike says, who wears Uggs? I have Uggs on. Ugg Adirondack boots. Marie is doing very well. She's still resting, and I'm sure she's watching at home. That's great to hear, Brad. I'm glad she's recovering well. Hello, Miguel. Good to see you. I think I can take off my sunglasses now. As we're coming up to Front Street. Let me just stand off to the side here. Take those off. All right. Pop those in my pocket here. There's St. Lawrence Market in front of us here. And the North Building as well. Brad, did you hear that honk? Hey, Smokes, good to see you. Wow, busy. Alright, where do we want to go tonight, guys? Let's see. Where should we go? Thank you, Ariel. Great to see you here. Well, we got a few stuck in the intersection here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Stay there. Fakey Fake. Hello, happy Saturday, Fakey Fake. Always love this view of the CN Tower off in the distance. RG, $5. Spend it locally to thank Toronto for giving us Catherine O'Hara. That is right. That's right. Rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. And thank you so much, RG. Hopefully my hat isn't over my eyeballs yet, but thank you so much, RG, and Appreciate your support, and yes, rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. Very sad news, for sure. Can't turn it around here. Brent's Van Life, hello. Thank you, RG. Oh, what's happening here? They're taking these buns.
Hello.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening there, guys. Brent's Van Life. Yeah, Rob, I haven't set up a PayPal. I just have what's available on YouTube for now. A famous actress, Jean. A famous Canadian actress, I should say. Joanne, hello, and Jointed Apollo. Joa over on the vertical as well. Scott said hot cross buns. Was it actually? Antonio, hello. I heard a honk there too, Brad. Gotta give some space. They're walking too slow, but if I walk too fast, I'm gonna cut them off. I tied my hair up and I still have hair in my face. Riddle me that. All right. Get myself sorted here. Walk and explore. Yes, I am using my iPhone 16 Pro on an InstaFlow 2 gimbal. Looking pretty wintry, said Brent's Van Life. Hello from Vancouver Island. What is the weather like in Vancouver? Yes, that's right. Fastest Times Reborn, but she was in a lot of stuff too. The TV series Schitt's Creek, Home Alone, the mom in Home Alone, but various other roles as well too. A true icon, you could say. Yeah, lots of people are out, Gene, and it's not exactly warm out here. Mario, thank you. Stay strong, Canada from Europe. Hello, Newfound Drone Productions. Got a few new faces in the chat. That's great. It's good to see you all. Appreciate you being here. SCTV with John Candy, says Smokes. Yep, another icon, John Candy. I just saw a picture of them together, actually. Catherine O'Hara and John Candy. Mark D says, I love Schitt's Creek. Yeah, me too. Classic series for sure. Good to see you, Newfound Drone Productions. Thank you for subscribing, Walk and Explore 360. Yes, if you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate it. And while you're at it, hit the like button for me as well. We are walking along Front Street. There's Birksea Park just to the right of us here. And the infamous dog fountain off in the distance. And of course, the back of the Flatiron building as well, which is still undergoing some construction there. Random Pretty Secret, hello. When I think of Ireland, I think of you two, the Undertones and the Pogues. said Scott. Brent's van life, I'm not sure. We're just sort of wandering. But if anyone had a destination in mind or you want to see something, I'll try my best and see if we can walk there. Just let me know. Derek, congrats for 8K tea and happy last day of January, I believe that said. Mike Landry, $5. Hello, Tara. Congratulations on 8K. Well deserved. Thank you so much, Mike Landry. Appreciate your support. Unfortunately, I'm not able to heart the super chats because I'm keeping my glove on and I'm just flipping the camera around with my gimbal, but thank you so much, Mike Landry. Appreciate your support, and thank you for the $5 and happy Saturday as well. Good to see you, Mike. Walk and explore says, I love the vibe of St. Lawrence Market during bright sunny days. Yeah, it's such a great spot, the St. Lawrence Market. And thank you again, Mike Landry.
Whistler.
Cyril, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Baja over on the vertical. Hello, Fernando. Good to see you. Hello, Christian. Want to see Tara slide like Tom Cruise in Risky Business without falling. Funny you say, or you mentioned Risky Business. I was actually Tom Cruise for Halloween. Way back in the day. Tom Cruise from Risky Business. Whoops. You know, the sunglasses, the iconic white button-up. Meridian Hall. Alright, should we go? Where should we go, guys? I kind of want to stay away from Yonge and Dundas. There's also Nathan Phillips Square, but I always have to mute there due to the loud music. Where to go? Thank you again, Derek, for the congratulations on 8K. I'm not sure if I said thank you or not, but thank you again. Pamela, you can do the all the touristy things, right? There's the CN Tower, Ripley's Aquarium, of course the museums, Hockey Hall of Fame, which we're passing by. And it also depends on the time of year you're visiting, right? Everyone was Tom Cruise's back in the day. He just stayed the same and we got old, says Jim. Wanda, good to see you on the vertical.
I know you always say that.
Alright, I've been walking. Oh, I can't get past. I was trying to pass them. I've been walking behind those two for so long. Christian says he has had some cosmetic help. Yeah, what celebrity hasn't, eh, Christian? That's right, Martin Kelly. No Yonge and Dundas, or as Johnny Strides demands it be called Sankofa Square. Hey, Big J Drums, working on Pearl Jam Last Kiss. Don't you hate when you get stuck behind walkers and then you can't pass them and then you have to basically run? That's what's happening here. Brookfield Place, just to our right there. You can see the pretty lights. Brad says, I'm having a great weekend so far. I'm sitting beside my wood stove. Oof. Brad, I am jealous right now. You are toasty, I bet. Cheers, Brad. And that's such great news about Marie as well. It's never easy recovering from surgery, but glad to hear she's on the up and up. Denio over on the vertical says hello, hello. Short people live longer according to statistics. Beats me, Scientology is still crazy, says Christian. Is Tom Cruise, how tall is Tom Cruise? Isn't he like 5'7"? I'm 5'8", so I'm not far off. Christian says time for s'mores. It's getting there, the floor is still pretty cold. I hope it warms up soon. That's okay, Brad. We've got Union Station on the left. This is Bay Street. There's a look north up Bay. How about Harbourfront or the Bentway? Says Sindeist. Do we want to go to the Bentway? There's an idea. Sure, why not? Go check out the Bentway. John K says cold. You and me both, John. We're missing a pretty great view of the CN Tower, so enjoy that as we walk here. Look at all these taxis lined up. Tom Cruise is about 5'7". Yeah, I thought so. Bestest Times Reborn. Travis Stevens, I have no reason to hate or dislike Scientology.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm not the person to ask when it comes to how that works and all that, but just gonna stop here for a sec. Baha, I'm not the person to ask about coming to Canada, but hopefully you find the answers that you need. Maybe you'll find someone else can help you out about the logistics of all of that. Kristen says Union Station, yes. Every once in a while a cop will come along and then tell them they have to move. The tower looks lonely, needs a few super talls next to it, says Trojan Elk Explorer. Oh, I'm trying to show you the tower. There we go. Brian Rose says hello from White River. Thanks for tuning in, Brian. It's good to have you here. Hey, Lorraine. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well, Lorraine. I hear a siren. It's a coppa. Where is he heading? Down York Street. Maybe we'll head there too, why not? If you and your family ever come to London, visit the Royal Exchange close to the Bank of England. We'd love to visit London. Welcome. Thanks for the recommendation. Alright, we're gonna go down York Street. RM says hello, and Ranikin, hi from the Netherlands. Thanks for tuning in. Hi Barb, this reminds you of Yahoo Chat, circa 2001. ASL, oh my gosh. That has taken me back there, Barb. Hey Rick Outdoors, good evening to you. Wow, Christian, just reading your chat there. There was another honk there, Brad. I am very much looking forward to warmer weather. February is coming. We're almost there, guys. Groundhog Day. Are we going to have an early spring? What do you guys think? This tunnel seems safe. Great for a cappella songs. Not sure if there are any sporting events going on tonight, Leafs or Raptors. Chantel says early spring. Hey Rocky Rambo, long time no see. How's it going, Rocky? For the tough winter that we've been through, we deserve an early spring. Yeah, it has been cold. Ooh, it's been a cold winter. Scotiabank Arena. Hi, Aladino. Mozambique. Thanks for tuning in. This is York and Bremner. Hey, Zanzibar. Brittany Waldron. You're born on Groundhog Day. Wow. Happy early birthday. Hopefully you have a great birthday, Brittany. As we go up Bremner Boulevard. $317 of you watching me. Thanks for being here. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Ace Ventura says, if the Blue Jays won the World Series, how crazy would that area have been? Oh, Ace, you have no idea. And the heartbreak sets in yet again that we couldn't pull it off, but oh my goodness. I get chills just thinking about it. Brenda says it is a cold winter. We will all appreciate the spring so much. That's right. Spring is going to feel amazing. Rocky says, do I prefer it in the summer or winter, Toronto? Sometimes the winter is like very nice because less traffic in certain areas, right? Easier to walk. The few snowfalls that we have had make the city glow and look really pretty. I mean, obviously, the most obvious answer is the warmer weather during the summer, right? But I don't hate either. I don't hate winter or summer. You know, it's hard to pick one over the other. Obviously, you certainly appreciate the warmer weather on cold nights like this, but as I've gotten older, I try to kind of embrace all of the seasons. Hey, Matt Roberts. Chantel says, am I going to Le Gourmand to buy a cookie? I wish. I don't think I'll be getting there on this stream, but not a day goes by where I don't crave Le Gourmand. Metro Toronto Convention Centre. The auto show will be there in a few weeks. The CN Tower. Rogers Center says RM, aka the Sky Dome. UFG says greetings from Israel. And Zorro from Sweden, hello. Tom. Walk and Explore says I prefer winter and summer both as long as it's bright and sunny. Yeah, you know, there is a big difference. Like today was a bright and sunny day despite being cold, and I think that definitely makes a difference for sure. Hey Vicky. Yeah, black fly or mosquito weather. That's true, Jim. My all-time favorite season is fall. But it's so short, unfortunately. There's Ripley's Aquarium as well. Wow, this light is very long at Bremner and Lower Simcoe here. When is it my turn? There we go. But then, of course, you know, in the summer you can go to Center Island, like you can do a lot more. Sit on a patio, have a beer, enjoy the beaches, the various parks as well. I've said it before though, and I'll say it again, having warm clothing honestly makes walking around a lot easier. A warm coat, warm boots, you know. Obviously that's an obvious thing to know, but I didn't always prioritize a warm coat and warm boots, but it's made a world of a difference for me. Zanzibar says, can I make a snowman or throw a snowball? Right now I've got my hands full, so I don't think I'll get around to making a snowman or a snowball. Sorry to disappoint. -10 in Stockholm, says Zorro. Oh, I wonder if this is copyright. I'm gonna have to kind of talk my way past this. At the Ripley's Aquarium, I don't know, they never used to have this kind of music, but I guess it's kind of nice. It adds something to the area, although it just kind of sounds like, oh. So, I don't know, I guess it's aquarium music, you could say. And I think we're getting past it here. So hopefully I've rambled on enough to cover that up. Oh boy, I think this guy has music too. All right, I don't have time to put on my music yet, so I'm just gonna mute for a sec. Alright, we should be good now. I've talked about this fountain before. This is where Anthony and I met for our first date. Almost 14 years ago now. I'm gonna have to go off to the side here and put my glove back on. My brother Steve has his 40th birthday, February 7th. Happy birthday wishes to my little brother. That's right, Vicky. Happy birthday to your little brother. I'm gonna pop on my glove at the statue here, Edward Ted Rogers. Thank you, sir. Whoa, I almost dropped my phone. Geez Louise says, show the CN Tower. Let's see. Whoops. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. There is the CN Tower. There it is. Hello, Fernanda. Hofas, good evening. Happy Saturday, everyone. If you're just tuning in. Yeah, that's where we met up there, Brenda. Our first date 14 years ago. I can't walk past there without acknowledging that. Eraser Wind, or Erase Rewind says, love the tower. Rascally Rabbit says, that's great. Yes, there's a restaurant up top there, Chick Chick. There's the view from behind us there. Brenda says, cool CN Tower shot. Suki says, 26 degrees wind chill of 17 in Arkansas, USA. Thank you, Matt. Chantel, I don't think I will be going to that. I don't know if that's a rumor or if that's actually happening. Line 5 opening on February 8th. But I think all the other YouTubers have it covered. And I don't know if any of you knew this, but I actually did a walking all of Line 5. It was a live stream. Not that long ago. It's up on my channel. But I'll definitely tune into all the coverage of Line 5 opening if it ever does. Laura Chris says, it's worth eating at the top of the tower at least once for the experience. Yeah, I know that Upstate New York Bob, I think it was at Bighorn, Brad and Marie and Henry, they all ate at the top of the CN Tower there. I might have been forgetting somebody else. But yeah, I think Henry has been up there a few times. Toronto Tech and Transit. Action Kid ate up there. I think Johnny and Ken, obviously they have been up the CN Tower. I remember Ken was with Megan when they went up there. Hey Jerry. Miss being there. First time at 09, then 21, then 23. Happy to be bringing back memories tonight for you, Jerry. Hofa says, I bought a car because of the Line 5 delays. I went up there with Anthony on our third date. We didn't eat up there though. Anthony wanted to, and I was like, oh, it's too expensive. Let's just, eat somewhere else. But definitely have to go up there. Daz Higgy says, I ate up there in the 80s. Brad saying, I really recommend eating at the CN Tower overlooking the city of Toronto. Yeah. Pretty incredible views up there. Hello, Linda. The infamous ice condos. just to the left of us here. You hear all sorts of stories in these buildings. It's a pretty awful pan up there, but Scott says let's not eat in the tower. Navy Wharf and Bremner. Hi Bodie. It's unbelievably wild that in southern US where I am snowing hard for hours and it isn't there. Not like you haven't gotten enough snow. Yeah, that's right. And it certainly has been cold enough. That's for sure. Mesfina over on the vertical. Hello, how you doing? Hi Corey Man from Ottawa. All is quiet over here. Maybe the Bentway will be a bit busier. La Dippery. Is that like an ice cream place? It looks like it. Retail space for lease. An 8 out of 10, Brad. The CN Tower. Smoke says, I saw news coverage about the Carolinas were getting pounded by snow. And I think Nashville is still without power from that ice/snowstorm that they had. Hopefully that gets restored soon. Craziness. And then there was protests or riots yesterday in LA. I was watching some of the live streams. Wild stuff. Hey Greg, how's it going? Hello Chris, the wind chill is bone-biting chilly. Yeah, it certainly is. Hello, my name is Vladislav. I'm from Germany. Hello, thanks for tuning in. John says, was that a mouse in a fur coat? I must have missed it. Crossing over Spadina. Erase Rewind says, although it's cold, it looks like a beautiful evening. Yeah, that was quite a nice sunset. They want this person to turn really badly, but that would be running over a pedestrian there. So I'm not sure why they were honking so hard. Arthur Bourne, good to see you. Ooh, Chantel is like, I can't stop thinking about Le Gourmand now. I think it's gonna close at 6 though. I'd have to literally run. I don't think I would make it. Pretty sure it closes at 6 p.m. Dor Benais. Sorry, I probably butchered your name. Tuning in from France. Bonjour. This is the CityPlace neighborhood, Ace Ventura. CityPlace / Fort York. We're on Fort York Boulevard. Canoe Landing Community Center there on the left. Hey Johnny Kovacevic from Croatia. South Beach Trader, hello. Lots of new faces in the chat tonight. Wow, looks like a busy community center. They got basketball and then some sort of fitness class up there. Thank you, Eric. Happy Saturday to you. And thank you again for that incredible super chat earlier. And everyone else who sent support, Modano, Melanie, Christopher Dotson, Mike Landry. Dogman, you joined Good Friends. Thank you so much for joining Good Friends. McGaze, hello. Dogman, thank you so much for becoming a member. Hopefully you enjoy all the members' content. And thank you so much for your support. Cheers to you. Thank you so much. And again, welcome to channel membership. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Hi Alex. Alex Morel. Hopefully you enjoyed the members content that's up. And definitely have to do a members only live stream really soon. But thank you to all of my members as well for sticking with me. Again, couldn't do it without you all either, so thank you so much for your support. Someone over on the vertical says, "What are you doing?" Live streaming. What are you doing? All right, Falcom, good night. Have a good sleep. Adam says, looks warm here. Oh, it is toasty, Adam. I am ready to take a dip. Go for a swim. John K says, let's go Leafs. Are the Leafs playing tonight? Dickie says, good old Toronto. This is like my old stomping grounds. Nice City 74 for the super sticker. Forgive me, I'm not sure what that currency is, but thank you. Nice tie. Or nicety. I think it's nice tie. Alex, $5. Hi Terry, I missed Toronto. I was there 2 weeks ago. Greetings from Los Angeles, California. Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you, nice tie or nicety. Sorry, apologies if I mispronounce your name. And thank you so much, Alex. Greetings right back to you from Toronto. Thank you so much. Ignore the hair that is stuck to my mouth right now. But thank you so much for your support. All right. Thank you again, Alex. And being from LA, you know all about the riots happening right now. It's craziness. But thank you so much, Alex. And nicety or nice tie. Oh, it's South Korean. Chantel, thank you so much. South Korean currency. Thank you so much. Hey, TRC. Lake St. Martin First Nation, Manitoba, Canada. Yes, Kristen, unfortunately, the world is a crazy place. And there's lots going on, unfortunately. This is the CityPlace neighborhood, Dickie. CityPlace / Fort York, I guess you could say. 7,500 South Korean won. KRW, which is equivalent to approximately $5, 5 USD, and $5.25 USD. Thank you, Chantel. And again, thank you so much. South Korean won. Something like that, Jeff. I try not to get political. Of course, I brought it up, but something like that. Are you expecting more snowstorms? Jerry, I haven't had a good look at the forecast for the next week. Only if it's gonna warm up or not, but I'm not sure about snow, if there's some more expected snowfall. Luca, this is Toronto. Hey Carl, you say I'm tired. How are you? Doing good, Carl. Doing good. Not sure what her deal was. Maybe she didn't want to walk in front of me. So we are heading west on Fort York Boulevard. It's windy over here. Have I tried the Biscoff coffee at Tim Hortons? Brittany, no I haven't, but you know what I want to try is the hot chocolate, but somebody said to put a peppermint tea bag in the hot chocolate, so you're kind of having peppermint hot chocolate. Probably without all the sugar, because I know that they do have, I think they do have peppermint hot chocolate already on its own, but maybe with just the tea bag and then the hot chocolate, it's not as much sugar. My fave band is playing Scotia tonight. Can't go because it's way too late for you, says It's Scuffle. What band is playing? The Zersoul. Greetings from Turkey. Hello, Choco. I wish you success. I'm from Morocco. Thank you so much. Ramen of Iran. Hello. Kristen says it looks cold there. Thanks for being here. It's Scuffle. Matt Roberts, I have. It's funny you say that. I most definitely have tried the Japanese cheesecake hack with Biscoff and Greek yogurt, and I can confirm it is very good. Ooh, you just made me crave it all over again. We're crossing over Bathurst here. But yes, you take Biscoff cookies and a big old tub of Greek yogurt, and you put them in the Greek yogurt. You let it sit for a couple of hours or overnight, and the cookies get a bit soft in the yogurt, and it is just really incredible. And there's like different versions you can do, right? You can you know, it doesn't have to be plain Greek yogurt. I've seen people use freeze-dried strawberries and such, kind of make it like a strawberry cheesecake. Hey Gary, will you be watching the Winter Olympics next month? Where do you think Canada will be in the medal table? Hopefully winning many golds. Yes, I agree, Gary. Auditing North America, hello. Hopefully we bring home many gold medals there, Gary. And yes, looking forward to watching the Olympics. It's quite exciting. I remember when I was younger, I would stay up late, and there was always something on to watch, right? When the Olympics are on. But definitely looking forward to it. Go Canada, go. Let's see how many medals we can bring home. And yes, yet another Olympic Games. Brad says, could I add some rum to that? I'm sure you could, Brad. And it would be very delicious. Have I tried naan and kebab? Says Wan Wan. I've tried naan bread. Can't say I've tried kebab though. I've made my own shish kebabs, if that counts. Alejandra from Mexico. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, quite the variety of viewers tonight. Mark M says 8K, where did the time go? Your guess is as good as mine there, Mark. Hello, Dwayne. Stanley. 48 Fahrenheit in Vancouver. Have not seen a snowflake this winter. Okay, I hear music already, so maybe I should put on mine while we're far enough away. And if it's not able to drown it out, unfortunately I have to mute. Oh, thank you, Smokes. Nice milestone. An achievement of 8K subs. Thank you, Smokes. Alright, we're gonna put my music on here. And hopefully it'll drown out the skating music from the Bentway. Oh, I got Kleenex in my mouth. We need a Toronto Walktubers Olympics where Tara competes in events against Ken, Johnny, Liam, etc. John Hurley says, please give us some snow. We only got boring rain in London. Oh, you're happy to take some there, John. Rajesh says, that's a lot of snow there. All right, let's get that music bumping. Okay, we should be hearing it in a few minutes here. The only thing I will say that I do not like about winter is my nose running. That is the only thing. Like, you try your best to not sniff. Alright, hopefully the music is working. Hey, Matt Doctor. Hello, hello. Jeff says, bring home the gold. Yes, Jeff. Nino Kimura says, hi, T-Shots. Congratulations on 8K subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wicked beat, says Chantel. Alright, good. Thank you, Medano. Choco says, what time is it now? It is 6 o'clock. Tara gets the gold medal for walking distances, says Carl. And I've said this before, but this is actually where I lived, in these buildings to the left. And this area has changed so much. I lived there like 13 years ago. Alright, let's check out the Bentway. Ooh, I don't know if my music is going to be enough, but we will try. They always blast the music at these skating rinks. I don't get it. The good thing about the running nose thing is the sinuses get cleared out. Yeah, that's true, Brenda. So here we are at the Bentway. And hopefully my music will drown this out. It's not as loud as Nathan Phillips Square, but still kind of loud. Maybe if I keep moving here, it won't be so bad. Hey, Camille Z from Poland. Thanks for tuning in. That's true, Brenda. Yeah, Brenda, I think you were actually there a couple years ago. So here is the Bentway, guys. They're just taking the Zamboni for a spin, clearing off the ice here, so it is more skatable. And I see one person. One person. Chantel, $3. Congrats on 8K subscribers. Buy a hot chocolate. Thank you so much. This guy's telling me to step back, as if I'm gonna go on the ice and get hit by a Zamboni, sir. I think I can manage, but thanks for your concern. He was acting like it was an emergency that I must step back. Thank you so much, Chantel. And yes, we will certainly get a hot drink after this. Thank you so much for your support, and cheers. Let's see if I can turn it back around. Auditing North America says mute. I don't think it's gonna help. All right, guys, I'm gonna mute for a second. I guess maybe that is too loud. Yeah, first last, that is exactly what it was. He just wanted to say something. He couldn't tell me to not record, but he wanted to, you know, he wanted to say something. Thank you, first last. Congrats on 8K. Oh, good. That's good to hear, first last. But yeah, people feel the need to give unnecessary directives to feel power. Like, the Zamboni was on the other side, too. It's not like I was gonna, like, slip and fall, like I wasn't paying attention. Wonder if the Zamboni could beep his horn. Yeah, I wonder, Brad. I wonder. Thanks, Trojan Elk Explorer. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. So we've got a few people skating out here. Not many, but they still are braving the cold. They've got a heated area and rentals over here as well. And first aid concessions over there as well, and they've got washrooms too. So that is the Bentway for you. Should we do one big circle? Let's keep going here. Johnny Apple says, what's going on? Not much, just checking out the Bentway. Ooh, is this gonna be a mistake? Is it gonna be slippery walking up here? We need a second channel called T-Skates where Tara dazzles us with her ice acrobatics. That's right. I am a pretty intense figure skater. No, I'm not. In fact, I can't stop. But shh. Let's just say I'm the best speed skater there is. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed the music. I'm going to turn that off now. In the Cape says it's cold in Florida too. Not as cold, but the struggle is the same. Well, keep warm. There's 2 police here. Seem to be in a hurry going somewhere. That's random. Alright, stop music. Stop music. Jeff says, a friend of mine is a figure skater. I'm in Tara's club when it comes to skating, says Smokes. You and me both. I need one of those, like, skate assists, so I don't have to worry about stopping. User says, very cold city. Can I even get up here? I wonder. We're gonna find out. This is where they also filmed Handmaid's Tale, the Fort York Visitor Center. This is all new. It wasn't here when I lived here like 13 years ago. Family day at Fort York. Gather at the table. $50 plus HST. A chef in residence celebration. Wow. So, a couple events going on there. Ontario has Bigfoot, says in the Cape. Camilzy says, invite you to Krakow, a beautiful city, fantastic people, only winter weather, unfortunately. Thanks for the invite. Maybe one day. You never know. Auditing North America says, act natural, it's the cops. Those 2 police officers are going to your old apartment, says Carl. How do I get up here? I've never walked this far, actually. Hello, C. Kelly. Hope it's warming up. Not quite, but we'll get there. Warmer days are a-coming. Chantel says my birthday is February 21st. Well, happy early birthday, Chantel. And thank you again for the support for a hot drink. Jeff says Bigfoot was like, you ain't got no camera. Alright, this is where we came from. Underneath the Gardner. Alright, let's go up here. Garrison Crossing. I think I have to go. That just circles back. Actually, I don't think I want to go. Where does this go? Oh, that's just on top of the visitor center there. Okay, now I have no idea where I'm going then. I could go across that way. I think I'm just on a road right now. Oh well, the view is pretty amazing along this stretch, but let's just roll with it. In the Cape says, how do you say out or about or boat in Canada? Does that answer it for you there? In the Cape? The Gardner just to our right there. My psychiatrist is eating supper, says Onus. Yeah, I know, Brenda. As I said, this is all kind of brand new to me. When I lived here, this is just one big open field. Of course, you know, Fort York was still here. But the rest of this was not a park. Lee Boyce gifted 1 membership. First, last. Received the membership. Thank you so much, Lee Boyce. Appreciate your support, Lee Boyce, and welcome to membership, First Last. Thank you so much for your support. Cheers, Lee. Thank you so much for buying a membership there. And hopefully First Last enjoys membership. Denzel says, hello from Palm Springs, California. Please forgive us for the man burning down our country. Well, there's a way to put it. Welcome, Denzel. Thank you for being here and saying hello. If you want to have fun and see interesting places, then definitely Krakow is such a place. Amy Baby, it seems so free up there. Can you please speak in French Canadian in dialogue? Unfortunately, I am not fluent in French. My one true love, Lee. Hello. Thank you again, Lee, for gifting that membership. That's so kind of you. Really appreciate your support. We are at 20% battery on the chat. On the stream phone, actually. The chat phone is at 64. Good evening, Donkey. Jeff, I'm wearing my boots tonight. The Ugg Adirondack. And right in front of us here is Fort York National Historic Site. Ooh, I gotta pop on the music again if we're going back this way. Choco says, I want Instagram. You want my Instagram or you want to get Instagram? Lee is from Ottawa. Have to support the Canadians. Well, I appreciate your support, Lee. Gonna pop on the music again, guys, as we walk past the Bentway. This time above it. And no worries to that guy. I won't be flipping down the hill and onto the ice, so he doesn't have to worry about me. I know he was very concerned. Hello, police paparazzi. That full moon next to the tower. Is it a full moon? Let me see. Oh, it is. A full moon. Awoo. Awoo. Joe, this is Fort York. So there is a look at the Bentway. Turns out that Washington famous actor is in here. Denzel Washington. I wish, Carl. He's one of my favorite actors. Thank you, Medano. Enjoy the music, everyone. Police paparazzi over on the vertical as well. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Maybe we'll head back up to Bathurst. What do you guys think? Yahoo! The werewolves of Toronto, says Brad. Ahoo! Joey Cigar says, great part of the city. Yeah, I really enjoyed living down here. It's a pretty quiet neighborhood, but you're kind of, not far from downtown. Obviously, it's a bit of a walk, but I liked that. You're kind of outside of the downtown core. You're near the lake, of course, the CNE grounds. At the time, I also had 3 Great Danes in my condo. Yeah, you could say me and my mom were a bit nuts. It sounds like I made that up, but no, it was really 3 Great Danes. And a boxer at one point as well. Brenda says, did Anthony pick out that music? We actually picked it out together. Spent a lot of time on it, so hopefully you don't find it too bad to listen to. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Thanks, Brenda. I can turn that off now. All right, Medano says Bathurst sounds good. Appreciate the input. In the Cape says, what if you have to pee really bad? Kind of stuck. Yeah, I kind of make sure I have to, or I pee before the stream. Try not to drink as much on stream. But if I really had to go, I could find a way. Pop into a Tim Hortons. Of course, I'd kind of have to leave my gimbal, or I could bring it in with me. But that hasn't happened very much on my stream, only on my Yonge Street walk, where I had to pee at that Starbucks in Aurora. Jason Thompson, $6.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, Jason Thompson, and thank you for being here. Hopefully you're continuing to stay warm in this cold snap we are having, but thank you so much for the $6.99. Really appreciate your support, Jason. Choco says, I'm from Morocco and I enjoy hanging out in the street. The Blue Baron says, are you cold? No, I'm actually pretty good. Feeling pretty good right now. I feel like my smile is a bit frozen though. Not sure if it's translating. Kinda, my cheeks are a little bit, they're feeling the cold, let's just say. Brenda says it's good stepping music. Deja says, what am I doing tonight? Well, after the stream, I'm probably gonna head home, grab a bite to eat and put my feet up. In the Cape says, I don't even own a jacket or long pants. Hello, Deborah. Where are you from in the Cape? Good evening to you, Deborah. Brenda says, Serena says hi. Hello, Serena. Who's in that limousine? Brittany says, do I have a favorite restaurant? Yes, actually, in the Leslieville neighborhood, Giorana's, also called the Nose. It's got a big giant nose on the front of it. It's an Italian restaurant, and it is very good. Who became a member there over on the vertical? Is that Chris? Lawyer Chris? Either way. Thank you so much, Chris, for becoming a member. Really appreciate your support and welcome to membership. Hopefully you enjoy the content over on the channel, and more will be coming soon. So thank you so much for becoming a member. I think we've got 3 new members for the stream tonight, so that's awesome support. Thank you so much. The Ma of the Future, hello. Thank you again for becoming a member. Welcome to Good Friends. You're back at Bathurst Street. I second the nose, says Quad Mods. Delicious food. Yeah, it certainly is. Highly recommend. I haven't been there in quite some time. I've got to go back soon. 1826, thank you. FEMA of the Future with the Canadian flag. Canadian morning beer would be my morning beer. Mill Street Organic. Three new members and 1 new birth announcement on the stream. Yes, that's right. I almost forgot about that. The Irish man we ran into earlier with his new baby. Do I have a plan to organize a channel meetup? Not currently, but never say never. As of right now, there's nothing planned, but you never know. Gary says, I'm not annoying. That's the best compliment I can give right now on the internet. Well, appreciate that, Gary. That's so kind of you. Glad to hear it. What are you doing? What are you doing? My goodness. This Audi. There's always got to be one, right, in the intersection? Or multiple. Thank you, Chris Must List. Thank you so much. It's great to see you here. I really enjoy your content, Chris Must List. We've got a legend in the chat. Thank you for the congratulations on 8K. And thanks for being here. And if you haven't already watched Chris Must List, definitely check out his channel. He's got some crazy videos on his channel. But an excellent content creator. And as I said, a legend. Jerry says, whoa, the good old TTC memories. What happened at Spadina, Mimim?
Yeah.
Did something happen? Thank you, Medano. Hey, City Emerald. Manitoulin Prepper Life. Chris, everybody must chat, says Manitoulin Prepper Life. Blue Eyes says stay warm. I'm trying. It's not easy out here. I am trying. There is my favorite view in the city here. The only thing that would make this view better is if I had a train coming. Look at that full moon. The extended snow day, says City Emerald. I lived at Eglinton and Bathurst for almost 30 years. I just moved back to Sudbury, so thank you for this channel. Giving some niceness, nostalgia vibes. Thank you, Gary. That's so kind of you. I actually lived 20 minutes outside of Sudbury years ago in a little town called Markstay. And we used to drive into Sudbury for our groceries. So quite familiar with Sudbury. Hey Karen, good to see you. Go Jays, says Blue Eyes. And if you're just tuning in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button while you're at it. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for being here. I don't think we're gonna get a train, but enjoy this incredible view. One of my favorites. Hey Wind Fix. We've got that full moon next to the CN Tower. That's pretty incredible. Prince Alex Pereira. Good to see you. Wanapate. Yes, Gary. Very familiar with Wanapate. You drive through there on the way. Audio and video are spot on. Glad to hear it, City Emerald. Thank you. Erica saying hello to Chris. Hello, Maxim. Should be a GO train coming in from the west any moment. All right, Smokes, we shall wait. Zara, hello. This is such a lovely break from world politics right now. Thank you, Gary. That means a lot. I try to be, you know, a brief escape from what's going on in the world, so that really means a lot to hear you say that. You know, try to be a little bit of a distraction. Prince of Judah, hello. B Banger says, this cold is getting really tiring. Up in Aurelia, just north of you. I'm heading out for a run in this crap. At least days are getting longer. Well, be safe on your run. And that's right, at least we're getting a bit more daylight, right? It won't be long until the warm temperatures come our way, but try to stay warm and stay safe. Running out in this is not for the weak, so enjoy the run, dress warm. In the Cape says, who's up for shrimp and steak tacos? Ooh, that sounds good. Rob says, what an amazing view. Yes, and it'll be even better if we catch a train here. Oh, Smokes, you're right. Here it comes. The CN Tower is your mom's favorite color. Thank you for the kind words, City Emerald. The light jumping around up there, look, says Onus, or on us. Congrats on 8K subs. Thank you, Jimmy Lee. Do GO trains go to Kitchener? Yes, they certainly do, Jeff. I believe it's the Lakeshore West line. Come here says, how many people live there? In the city of Toronto, the exact number is slipping my mind right now, but... Alright, what do you think, guys? Should we keep walking? I'm at 10%, so I might have to end it at the well, probably, but... Zara says, hello. Thank you for you. Make a life video. So beautiful. Thank you. Do a screenshot of Toronto, says Rob. I delivered garbage downtown. I could sleep to the sound of that train. Alright, I think we're gonna move on. I'm gonna try... Ooh, I don't know. I might just end it here, guys. What do you think? I don't want to leave you, but my battery is saying otherwise. Hello, Matthew Lee, and hello, Lee Zio. 7 million in the GTA, says own us, or on us. Smoke saying, woo, I was right for a change. All things eyes and ears when it comes to trains there, Smokes. Hey, Bob. Isaac, hello. Lemcake says, nice view. Full moon, lunacy, says Howard Charco. Kearney says, or Kearney with $15. Congrats on 8K. I'm gonna pop off the glove for this one. Kearney, thank you so much. Appreciate your support, and thank you so much for the $15, saying congrats on 8K. Thank you so much for your support. Oh, I think we got something else coming here, guys. Gary says, bark at the moon. Thank you again, Kearney. We've got another train here. Cairo, BN. That looks like it's the Up Express headed to Toronto Pearson. Thank you, John Hurley. Sorry, struggled with your name there. Thank you, Brad. City Emerald, Chantel. And again, thank you all so much for getting me to 8K, onward and upward to 10K. Thank you so much, everyone. Your support means more than you know, and I just can't thank you all enough. I'm going to turn the camera back around and thank you all properly here. All right, there I am. We made it, guys. You can see my breath. 5%. All right, I got to be quick here to thank you all properly. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to all who super chatted. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. I also have an Instagram. It's Walks with T Shods. Feel free to follow me there. I'm going to try to get better at posting there as well. I also have a TikTok. It's T Shods. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me tonight. It's been a fun stream with you all, as usual. And let's get to thanking you all properly here, shall we? Christopher Dotson, member for 6 months. Thank you so much. And the $4.99 as well. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate your support. Magically Ever Melanie with the $10. Cheers to you, Melanie. Great to see you in the chat tonight. Medano with the incredible $50. Oh my goodness. Where do I begin? Thank you so much, Medano, for your support as always and your great moderating skills. I'm not sure what's going on with my hood here, but thank you so much. RG, $5. Mike Landry, $5. Thank you, Mike. Nicety. Oh, a train's going by. Can't catch them all. Thank you so much, Alex. $5. Chantel, $3. Lee Boyce gifting a membership. I think someone else gifted a membership as well on the vertical, so thank you so much. Jason Thompson, Lawyer Chris, Kearney, thank you, and of course Eric over on the vertical as well. Thank you for the incredible support, you guys, and again, thank you so much for getting me to 8K, as I said. Take care, stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. Thank you, Smokes. Thank you again to all of my mods as well. Mark D, Brad Palmer, Chantel, Martin James Kelly. There's some honks for you there, Brad. Christmas list in the chat tonight. That was great to see you. Auditing North America, Trojan Elk Explorer, Math Doctor, Leo, Handoko, Bye Canada. Smoke says another GO train is making its way from the west. All right. I will leave the stream on until that train comes. And if it dies, thank you so much, everyone. Maybe we can catch one last train before I officially cue the credits. RG, Jeff McNair. I hear a rumble. Is the train gonna come before my phone dies? Let's see. Smokes. Thank you again. All right. Good night, everyone. I will wait 10 seconds for this train. 5%. Is it coming? Can we get a third? Lucky number 3. I don't know, guys. Oh, some more honks, Brad. Drink up. Signal on the far right. Green over red, over flashing yellow. Clear to slow. Okay, I don't know if we're going to catch that one, Smokes. Hey, 2 out of 3 isn't bad, right? Alright, signing off from one of my favorite spots. Officially signing off this time. Night, everyone. Ooh, we caught it. We caught it. There we go. Woo! There's 2 of them. Look at that. All right. Save the best for last. Look at that. Ooh, 404. You're just coming in. I'm just ending the stream, 404. You'll have to catch the replay. Great to see you, 404. My phone's at 5%, so I'm just closing it out. But take care, 404. All right, on that note, T-Shaw's out. Good night, everyone.